I've got some beady little eyes watching me. You know there's food about. So, another £12 in the kitty. We have sold 2 Class 37s for the asking price. Had to post them, which I didn't want to do, but he was willing to pay. Seemed okay. I'm a bit dubious sometimes with them. And another guy bought an old Hornby Triang Pullman coach, and the other day, whoops, throwing it away now. The Wren Pullman went for the asking price as well. So we've got about £100 back in the kitty. So what did I do? I bought some stuff off TMC which hasn't arrived yet. So selling stuff and making some money is always good. But something that's even better is free stuff. Yes, free. Not railway. Well, it can be used for the modelling aspect of it. But no, they are. Well, there are 2 groups. There's one called Freegal and one called Free Cycle. I think they started originally as Yahoo groups, but because Yahoo changed all of their format, some of them fell by the wayside because obviously people needed to host them. But they are worldwide. I did find a fridge for a guy back on my homebrewing forums, and for a guy in Wellington in New Zealand, because he was like, oh, well, you guys are all converting fridges for beers and I can't find one. And went on, I think it was Free Cycle. Found there was a group in Wellington and New Zealand, looked on the group, and sure enough there was a fridge on there, so I said go join them, there's one there. And they are, obviously, I think it started in America anyway, so you never know, you might find train stuff. But yes, I have seen people ask for it and no one offers it because everyone knows it's worth a few bob. But this came up, one of these reusable carrier bags, but it's quite full of art supplies, as in, I think we've got coloured pencils in here, lots of brushes in a big tub, so a nice little wooden box here. Let's angle the camera down, you don't need to see my ugly mug there. Oops, bruise droop, I can't see my screen. So yeah, in here I think is a selection of, we've got a little paint mixing station, some pastels, you know what this is, another pastel, must be an expensive one if there's only 3 in a box, some chalks, oops, a broken camera, oh yeah, one moment. Well, we're back. The locking thumb wheel on the thread at the top of the mount, I thought the thread had gone, but it's the plastic locking ring is kaput. I've managed to screw it in as much as I dare without wringing the thread off. So we've got some decal letters, some of them obviously not going to be any use, but others may prove useful. More in here than I was expecting, all these little ones. I want to do signs and things, some flashy gold things. I want to do the Taj Mahal. And we've got a selection of, I'm guessing they're oil paints. Oh, watercolours it says there. So there's a good selection there. A rubber, a bigger one here. What's this? Gold. Don't think that'll get a lot of use. So we've got those. But that's not all. And I'm going to get this all back in. There's more. Another nice wooden case that someone's made with more watercolours or oils. I mean, these are sort of, well, the cheap ones are £2 or £3. Olive green, watercolour. And we've got two little trays there. I don't know what that thing is. Another whole selection box underneath. More watercolours. So I don't think I'll be needing to buy any paint for a while. Sponges. Another big tube of titanium white. That's always handy. Permanent light green, flame red, yellow, zinc white. Yep, gonna be some useful bits in there. Well, that was it for the freebies. What are we going to get next? Who knows? Well, it's Friday. It's nearly the end of the week. Well, it is the end of the week, as workers would know it. It's the end of the month also, nearly. Although, even in April, it's certainly not April weather at the minute. It was freezing last night, literally. Ice on the paths. So this one was a little bit of jostling. I watched them, I thought they were a bit expensive. He didn't get any interest, so he sent me an offer. I then countered that offer, and we came to an eventual agreement where I exchanged money for wagons. The question is, what have I bought? Well, as you can see by the yellow and red boxes, it's Hornby. Excuse the interruption, a certain doggy decided to barge in through the door again. So, they're in boxes, 3 packs, which means 9 hoppers. Oh yes, I said hoppers. Are they Hornby MGRs? Or are they something else? The other cool wagons I was after are HEAs, Railfreight HEAs, which this person also wanted. So I think these are packs that aren't Railfreight Red. Well, we've got 6152A. Yeah, 6152A, 6152A. Don't know whether they're the right boxes then. So what we have is some homegrown Railfreight jobbies. Some weren't finished, and some are. Bit of orangey peel on the paintwork there. I could see that on the photograph, so which is why I sort of bid according to what I thought, and acquired 9 of them. So that will bring me up to however many it is, but as many as I need. We've got 1 ladder glue on. I know that was in the description. So I think he had them and has had repainted them. Probably need a light sanding just to take that orange peel off. Not the end of the world really. And the ladders need reattaching. Although they'll probably need replacing, because if that hasn't got the, well, it has got the bits. Anyway, I've got other brass pieces to replace those ladders, because if you recall I have some others along the way. So there is a few transfers remaining and data panels. Don't know whether we've got the Railfreight logos behind here. Let's have a look. Hoping they'd fall into place. We've got the data panels, but no Railfreight logo. Yes, we have. Here we've got two, enough for 2 wagons, so we'll probably have to buy some more Fox transfers, I think. Which was something I was contemplating on doing myself, because again, these are a wagon that fetch a bigger premium than they're worth. Obviously, these come by various manufacturers. That ladder's going to be a pain. So yeah, Christ, I hate these friggin' boxes. So we have 9 plus the others I have. So that now means I no longer have to hunt for these. And I got them for £8 each. I didn't realise they were all boxed, so that's actually even better. So we'll see you on Monday, maybe.